हेलो। तो कैसी चल रही है इंटरव्यू की तैयारी? बढ़िया। तो चलिए आज बात करते हैं हम PWC SDC अश्योरेंस इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चंस के बारे में दैट यू आर गोना गिव इन ICAI कैंपस इंटरव्यूज। लेट्स गो। Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to Purpleora. I am Naina Goel and I help you to be self-motivated and productive. And also I am trying to help CA community as well. So आज हम बात करेंगे PWC SDC इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चंस के बारे में फॉर CA फ्रेशर्स. So I'll be going straight into the questions as ये campus interview था. So you get a selection listing on the campus portal itself, and then you get a call or an email regarding your scheduling of interview. And then first round was the technical interview. I gave interview for PWC SDC. They were open for 3 locations: Kolkata, Bangalore, and Pune. So their first question was my location preference, and then they deep dive into the technical questions. So as usual, my first question was about myself and my location preference, as I told you. Then number 1, audit procedures for trade receivables. You have to mention all the assertions with examples in this question. The next question was audit procedures for trade payables. Same goes for this question. You have to mention all the assertions with the examples, with the audit procedures you have performed in your article. Then the next question was very basic. You have to tell the 5-step model of Ind AS 115. That is revenue recognition. And that is a very important Ind AS as आप FR का जब पेपर देते हैं, we all know that. And the next question was, what is contingent liability and where do we disclose the contingent liability in our balance sheet? Yeah. Next was the bifurcation between DTA and DTL, and when is deferred tax asset is created and when deferred tax liability is created. So you have to just quote the examples. Then next was the what is materiality and the types of materiality. Here you have to mention the materiality, performance materiality, and the CTT. So far you can see all the questions were very basic, and ये सारे questions वो हैं जो आप हर जगह read कर रहे होंगे आजकल की important questions for assurance profile, important questions for external audit or internal audit. So अभी तक there was nothing that is very hard. From here you yourself know that you can do this. Okay, moving on to next question. It was the depreciation versus impairment. You have to give the difference between these two concepts. The next was how to check the completeness of trade payables. So earlier the question was the audit procedure for trade payables. उसमें आप already सारे assertions mention करने वाले हो, including the completeness. But here this is a separate question कि हम trade payables की completeness कैसे check करते हैं. For example, extrapolating the figures. Yeah, and the next question was the audit engagement letter. What is audit engagement letter and the contents of audit engagement letter? That is the appointment, scope of audit on which we'll report the FS, the period, everything. You have to just mention the content. अगर आपने देखा होगा कोई भी engagement letter, then you yourself know what. Then the next question was about the management representation letter. कौन देता है, कब देता है, किस लिए होता है ये letter? Okay, we all know what MRL is about. It is provided by client or not. And the bank statements versus the bank confirmations. How do you do that? Why are the external confirmations required? This was the next question. And the next question was, what is the materiality of cash and cash equivalent balance? Is it material? Should we check it? Is this the high risk area? So this was the question, and yes, we should check it even if it is below materiality, as this is a high risk area. So yeah, that's it. It was a very easy and basic interview, a technical round during campus interviews. So आप देख सकते हैं इस इंटरव्यू में कोई भी क्वेश्चंस बहुत ज्यादा ट्रिकी नहीं. Just have to be prepared with the basics, with the basic concepts, examples,